Now we just did an install and preview yesterday about one of the ROMs which is based on stock ROM, but that's not the case today. As you might have guessed it from the title already, today we're going to talk about something exclusive, something that has not been officially released on XDA or to the public. Well, I'm going to include the link to the XDA thread for that, and I'm not sure if that link's going to be active for a very long time. But what we're going to install and have a first look at today is the so-called Phoenix ROM by a very wonderful amount of people, a very wonderful team, which has made a really stable ROM apart from the camera. Now, I've tried a few custom ROMs here like Lineage OS, OmniROM and stuff like that. But then again, in some ROMs, voice over LTE is not working, and that's a major bummer for me because for Indian users, as you might know, GeoSIM is a priority, and without voice over LTE, it becomes really difficult to use the phone as a daily driver. Now, I have not installed this ROM yet, so whatever you see on camera will be my first reactions. So we will just go ahead and see the install procedure for this ROM, and we will see what the first impressions are. From what I've read online and what people are talking about this ROM, it's very smooth. The battery backup is decent and everything else works. Once again, hello awesome people, welcome to Smartphone Tutorials. Let's go ahead and install Phoenix ROM for the OnePlus 5T. Alright guys, welcome back. So what do we have here? We have our OnePlus 5T, which is running the 5T OS, and that is basically based off Android 7.1.1 Nougat and Oxygen OS 4.7.6. So what I'm going to do next is I have TWRP recovery installed. I have copied the ROM file, Google Apps for Android 8.1, and the Oreo Open Beta firmware. Now these are the three files that are required. The links are mentioned in the description. As usual, back up all your important information. Make sure you have more than 50% battery and use a CodeWorks TWRP. So let's go to recovery. And as always, if you want to know how to unlock the bootloader, if you want to know how to unbrick the phone, if you want to know anything that you got to do with the OnePlus, including the review, just go to the channel, look at the OnePlus 5T playlist, and you should have it all there. So now as we are looking at the screen, the phone is booting up in TWRP. It is asking us to decrypt. Let's go ahead and decrypt it. All right. So assuming all your data is backed up, we will go to wipe, advanced wipe, Dalvik, cache, system, and data. We won't be wiping internal storage here. Swipe to wipe, as they say it. There you go. So let's go to install. The first thing that we will install will be the Open Beta firmware, because this is the Oreo 8.1 based ROM. So the firmware is extremely important. Don't forget that. We will go to install again, and Codename Phoenix. That is the name of the ROM. We will go ahead and flash that. Now this flash will take some time. The build that we are talking about is dated the 9th of January, and I've heard good things about this ROM. I've tried a few AOSP based ROMs, but then again, I really have high hopes with this one. I end up missing some or the other OnePlus features, camera being one of them, and I am pretty sure a lot of you would agree, but I'm waiting for a scenario like the one on the OnePlus 5. OnePlus 5 has received beautiful amount of ROMs, and I'm looking forward to it. So the ROM has been flashed. Let's go to home screen, install, and open GApps. And the video that is going to come out tomorrow, guys, it's going to be an interesting one. A couple of months back, maybe 3 months back, when I had the OnePlus 3T, I had jumped the gun and gone to Android Oreo, and there was no possible way to come back. And that's when I came across basically a tool which allows you to unbrick your phone if your phone is dead or something like that, and that works very well to get your phone back to a complete stock state. From what I saw last time, even if it is on a locked or unlocked bootloader and it's not booting or anything, you can unbrick it. So tomorrow's video is going to be about a similar tool for the OnePlus 5T. Meanwhile, let's wipe cache and Dalvik because everything has been flashed, and we are ready for the first reboot. So reboot, system, do not install, and let's see that beautiful boot animation. I'm clueless what it looks like, and the reason you see a red splash screen is because I was on a custom ROM which allowed me to change my splash screen. If you want to know how to do that yourself, you can go ahead and watch yesterday's upload, which was about the 5T OS. Now when the phone gets stuck after flashing a ROM on this screen, okay, I was a little skeptical there if it'll boot or not, but then again, the moment I saw the Google boot animation, one of my favorites, I'm glad it is booting up. So that's basically, I guess that is the Pixel 2 boot animation, and Google does a very good job keeping things minimalistic, simple, yet make them look beautiful. So this is the first boot, guys, and I really hope this ROM is worth it. I'm gonna explore it in front of you guys for the first time. I've not tried this ROM earlier, probably on a different device I have. Oh, for a first boot that was really quick. It says Codename Phoenix. Okay, brilliant. So the voice over LTE icon shows, but let me go ahead and give it a shot if it really works. 198. Let's make a call. Oh, it's working. All right, so okay, now that we have that out of the way, we will go to settings, and we will first go to system. Let's go to about phone. So that's Codename Phoenix, that's a ROM, Android 8.1.0, security patch is 5th of January. That's the kernel, build number, and all the other stuff. Now that we've got it, let's open the app drawer and see what we have. Wow. So this is a very bare bones ROM, and you don't have anything except the Google Play Store itself. And that is something really beautiful, because it gives you a whole world of possibilities. It allows you to install whatever you want from the Play Store and not worry about performance at all. I was going to go back to the stock ROM, but I guess I will give it a try over the weekend. Let me just have a look how the camera looks. Let's open the camera here. Allow. Okay. All right. Not too shabby. Let's see. The front camera works. Yeah, it does. All right, so the front camera works. Do we have portrait mode? We have lens blur. Yes, we have lens blur. That's as close as portrait mode you can get. Let's see. All right, so I've got a confession to make. Initial impressions, the ROM feels extremely smooth because, well, there's nothing on the ROM. And the install process itself was pretty simple. And I don't see any other problems. And the best part, the camera works. It might not be the extremely best quality as you have it on OnePlus cameras, but then again, yes, most of the things on the first impressions, they work, and I'm really glad they do. So there you have it, guys. That was the install and preview of Phoenix ROM for you. And if you liked the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you want me to cover anything else, as always, comment. And don't forget that the giveaway for the Redmi 5A is on. If the channel makes it to 4,000 subscribers by the end of January, I will be giving away a brand new Xiaomi Redmi 5A. Talk to you in the next one. Goodbye. Keep smiling.